I know I'm a spender, but I don't know what my secondary would be. But I know I'm a spender. Welcome back to my channel. So I am currently about to go in and shop for a white elephant gift for our camp Christmas party that's tomorrow. And I'm going to look for some family Christmas presents while I'm in there to kind of get some Christmas shopping done and checked off my list. So I thought I would take that opportunity to talk about how we are budgeting for Christmas this year. So I'm at Walmart and we are going to go shopping. Okay, so I am back from shopping. I tried to film this outside and the back hatch wouldn't stay open, so I wasn't gonna risk it falling on me the whole time. And it's super windy, so I felt like the audio would be messed up anyways. And now bags are so expensive. I didn't pay for extra bags because I didn't have that much to need a bag for. So none of it's in bags and you can see what it is, and I didn't want to put what it is on here. So we're going to talk about it in here. The way we budget is pretty simple. So I went Christmas shopping, and the way I went Christmas shopping wasn't super planned out. It was kind of just, I have these two people I'm looking for and I'm gonna see what I can find. And the way we structured the budget for it is we have this much we're going to spend per person we're buying for. So we looked at how many people we have to buy for. We knew what our income would be through Christmas Day. And we kind of through that decided how much we could afford to put towards each person. We put a limit on that. Ours was 20. That is the family gift exchange limit with my family, and that's kind of what we can afford, and that's a decent price for a Christmas present. Like, I feel like that's a decent amount to spend on a Christmas present for somebody. So we budgeted $20 for every person we're buying for. Not each other, but everybody we as a couple are buying for. We have allotted $20. We kind of do everybody else we're buying for and then our limit for each other differently. We do stay within what we can afford for each other, but we have fun with it. So we allot a little extra for going towards each other, and then we put a price limit on everybody else we're buying for. And everybody else we're buying together. So we both know what the gifts are. We both participate in choosing generally. And we both talk about and discuss the budget. And I actually, right before we decided on our budget, I listened to a podcast that talked about how crazy the holidays and money can be and how much stress it can put on a marriage. And it was really funny. They talked about all these different money personality types. They called it the 5 money languages. So kind of like the 5 love languages, they were doing the 5 money languages. And there was a saver, security seeker, risk taker, spender, and flyer. A flyer decides every monetary decision on the fly, like just quick decisions. A security seeker thinks about the future and always has goals towards being financially secure. and that is how they make their financial decisions. The saver just always wants to save. The spender, if not given limits, will spend more than they should, but they just like to spend, and they like to make sure, especially they put it in the context of Christmas, and they said a spender during Christmas isn't spending just to spend. Like when they spend, most of the time they like to buy for other people, not themselves. So they like to, at Christmas, make sure everybody's taken care of and has something nice and happy, and they get a good Christmas. So they want to spend more so they can give more. The risk taker likes to take chances. They have that attraction to the thrill of, we could get a payoff here, or let's see what happens, and they're much more risk takers with stuff. So they'll buy more off color presents, as far as like something that is totally out of the box and not usually thought of, and then they'll take risks with spending. They're more spontaneous, stuff like that. So it was really interesting to have that in my mind when we were making the Christmas budget, and I told Andrew, like, he's totally a security seeker and saver, and I am a spender flyer, maybe? I don't know yet. His are easier to determine than mine, because I know those two are very solidly his. My two, I know I'm a spender. But I don't know what my secondary would be. But I know I'm a spender. And especially at Christmas, that is very much what drives me. I like to spend money on my family, on my loved ones. Like, I love getting them Christmas gifts, and I want to spend as much as I need to get them what they want and to get them a nice gift. So having that limit helps for me, because I know, okay, I just have the challenge of finding the best present for them I can within that amount. And there are moments where I'm like, that's only $5 more. And I know they would flip, like they would love it. But it's out of our budget. So I have to discipline myself and say, no, that's not what we agreed on. We agreed on 20. I'm going to stay within 20 to the best of my ability. So when I went shopping, I had that in mind, and I actually did pretty good. I got more shopping done than I expected. I had only planned to do 2 people, and I actually did like 4, but I didn't end up getting one of the people I'd planned. I still have to get their gift. I actually ended up getting 3 other people that I didn't plan on, and then the white elephant gift. It went good. It was fun. And I got that accomplished. And that is how we ourselves budget. We set a limit for each other, a limit for everybody else, after looking at how much we're going to have to work with over December, really, because we never end up starting early enough in November. Although I did have a Christmas present on its way before Thanksgiving, I think. But that was just for Andrew, just because I saw it, and yeah. But overall, we look at our December income and say, okay, we can put this much. And we only put in play the money we get from Andrew's paycheck usually, because mine fluctuates more, mine is less. And so we count on his a lot more when we budget anything. But that is how we do it. And staying within those limits really helps. Having that limit set up really helps. And that's kind of just our really simple way of budgeting for Christmas. So if you have any other ideas of how to budget for Christmas, I would love to hear them in the comments. And I hope this video helped you. I hope it gave you a little insight into how we work with money, at least around the holidays. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. If you were not already subscribed, click the screen and subscribe, and then you can see when the next video comes out. And I will see you guys in that one. Bye.